This week, we're at the 2025 Miami International Boat Show to show you this amazing custom Alpha Yachts Squalo 100 named Andreyka 5, after the owner's oldest daughters named Andrea and Erica. As the newest entry to the Squalo lineup, she was manufactured in 2024 with a length of 98 feet 6 inches, beam of 25 feet 11 inches, and a draft of 5 feet 10 inches. She can accommodate up to 10 guests in 5 cabins with 5 heads. The asking price was not yet available, but if you have to ask, welcome to Boating Journey. I'm Scott and she's Allie. We own 2 boats in the Pacific Northwest, but have recently found ourselves boatless after moving to southern Florida. We moved to be closer to different boating opportunities in the Caribbean, our favorite boating destination. Our goals are to explore the Florida waters, bring you some new boat tours, and hopefully find our next boat. So come along and follow us on our boating journey. Stepping aboard, you get a sense of the massive, nearly 26-foot beam. So much room on the swim platform for toys, chairs, and more. But as exciting as this is, let's head up the starboard side stairs to check out the first of many social areas on this boat. With plenty of freestanding furniture that can be custom ordered to your own style, we have a hot tub surrounded by so much seating. Looking over our shoulder, we see the massive dining table for you and 9 of your closest family and friends. Of course, there is a built-in entertainment cabinet with sink, cooler chest, and storage. As I make my way up to the flybridge, I can't get over how much teak is spread across the decks and stairs. Also, I can't believe this is a sub 100-foot yacht, given how much space is available. What great design work. To aft, there is a wonderfully shaded conversation area with freestanding furniture for plenty of setup options. Forward of this area and to starboard is another wet bar with sink, cooler chest, ice maker, and storage. To starboard, there's a built-in barbecue with under-counter storage. From here, we can make our way into the helm station for a quick peek before heading out to the bow. Here, we find one of 2 outside docking stations. The yacht features a dual windlass anchoring system and rather unassuming sun pad. The bow area is relatively shallow to provide much greater space for the helm station and upper deck living spaces. And before heading back down, I'd be remiss if I didn't show you the day head and starboard side docking station. From this point on, the broker really wanted to give Allie and I a personal tour, so I'll do my best to show off the boat while avoiding the broker as much as possible, as he didn't want to be on camera. First, we headed down to the engine room, which is accessed through the crew quarters or 2 hatches on the stern. The crew quarters are accessed via a main deck port side door. The yacht comes standard with twin-man V8 1,000 horsepower engines. You have the option to upgrade to twin-man V8 1,300 horsepower engines. These engines will max out at 15 to 16.5 knots respectively, while you can cruise at a respectable 13.5 and 15.5 knots. However, if you want to maximize your cruising range, keep it to 10 knots and you'll go 1,400 nautical miles on a fill-up of 3,800 US gallons of diesel. The broker emphasized how well laid out the mechanicals are for ease of service and maintenance. Here we see the stern hatch access to the engine room. There are hatches on both sides. So let's exit the engine room and make our way up to the main deck primary suite. One enters the full beam primary suite through a forward hallway. The cabin has a king bed, floor-to-ceiling windows to allow in so much natural light, a large TV, and storage cabinets across the entire width of the beam. Returning to the hallway, we find an ensuite to starboard, which includes a large marble-lined shower, a vanity, and custom sink made with matching marble, with a great view out the large window, and a private water closet behind the frosted glass door. Continuing down the hall, there are hanging lockers and shelves built in behind the mirrors. From here, we head over to the galley on the port side of the main deck. And what a galley it is. An entire wall of fridge and freezer storage, a marble-topped prep island, a commercial exhaust hood, large sink, dishwasher, flat cooktop, oven, and even an air fryer. Before heading down below to see the remaining accommodations, check out this cool feature in the salon to combine the outdoors and indoors. The lower deck is accessed through a stairwell along the port side. The yacht has two mirrored twin cabins featuring two twin beds and a wide built-in TV. The ensuite features a single sink vanity, toilet, and marble-lined shower stall with a large window. Additionally, there are two mirrored queen VIP cabins with queen bed, a desk, storage, and ensuite with large walk-in shower, toilet, and single sink vanity. The cabins are all arranged around the central landing, and we'll take one last look before heading back up. Everything you've seen in this episode can be customized to the boat owner's own taste and desires. Sometimes the camera doesn't do justice to the fit and finish of these boats, and this is definitely one of those times. If you ever have a chance to tour an Alpha yacht, be sure to take it. You won't be disappointed. I hope you liked this episode. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring the notification bell. And be sure to leave a comment down below letting us know if you like these types of videos. See you next time.